Alright guys, if you're having any difficulties or have any questions by this point, make sure to go to moneymunchies.com and click on the forums and post any questions you might have on there. There's a lot of people that have gone already through these videos and they can help you along. And pretty much any question you might have, you can use the search feature, or you can go ahead and just create an account really quickly and post a question. It's absolutely free, and there's a lot of intelligent people here waiting to answer your questions. So what are we going to do next? Next thing we're going to do is, we have our niche. Now what we need to do is we need to choose a domain name. Now I like using this tool called Instant Domain Search. Now Instant Domain Search, what it does is it allows you to, it tells you if a certain domain is available, and it does it live. So for example, we type in like paleo diet, we see that it is taken. We type in, paleo diet recipe, paleo diet recipes, we see that that's available. So what do we need to know before we choose a domain? The first thing we've got to know is that we want to choose a domain that has the keywords we're going to try to rank for in Google. So you want to choose a domain that includes some of the keywords. So my domain is definitely going to have the keyword paleo in it. Now it's going to have a mix between paleo diet, paleo recipes, paleo menu, paleo diet, cookbook, paleo plan. It's going to be a mix of these keywords. Now, some tricks in choosing your domain name. Number one is don't think it's a end all be all. Domains are very cheap and you can always buy a new one, especially if this is your first time. Don't take it to the point where you're trying to choose the perfect domain name and then end up doing nothing. Okay, it's better to choose a crappy domain name and take action than just try to pick the perfect one and not take any action. So that's the first thing. Next thing you got to know is there's a couple domain rules to have. The ideal domain is a domain that's easy to remember. Is a domain that the words are easy to spell. For example, if you were going to say the domain in in an interview, or you were going to tell it to someone over the telephone, they wouldn't have to ask you how to spell the words. Another good rule of buying domains is having the words kind of rhyme and have a rhyme and a rhythm. Again, these are ideal. You don't have to follow all these. Obviously, I'm probably not going to follow any of these just because it's a small niche little website. If I was trying to build $1 million company, I would try to apply all these words into the domain. But since we're just doing a little niche, or we're just doing affiliate marketing, all these rules don't apply. But I just want to give you these in case you're interested later on in choosing and building a big business that has a brand. These are some rules that you want to follow. All right, so we got rule number one: the words are easy to spell. Easy to, if you tell it to someone over the telephone, they're going to know how to spell it instantly. Number two, the words are going to have rhyme and rhythm. So kind of like think about the words, like Coca-Cola. Like it kind of like rhymes, it has rhythm. Is short, you want the domain name to be short. So for example, paleo.com would be ideal. In an ideal situation, you would want just a one-word domain, but we're probably going to choose a 2-word or even a 3-word domain here for this example of just doing a simple affiliate site and generating commissions like that. And then another rule you want to follow is maybe have a benefit inside the domain. So when someone looks at your domain, they instantly know what it is and what it's going to do for them. So a famous example is double your dating site. The double your dating, it tells you, that domain tells you instantly what it's going to do for you. It's going to get you more dates. It's going to help you get more dates, and it has a rhyme and a rhythm to it. Double your dating. All words are easy to spell. Double your dating. All those 3 words are very simple to spell. It is a little long, but that's fine. So you kind of get the gist of it, of the rules of buying an ideal domain name. But for these, we want to choose a domain that has our main keywords in it. The main reason for that is we want to rank quickly on Google for the search terms. One of the most important rules in Google, one of the biggest ways it ranks domains, is based on the keyword. So if my keyword was paleo diet, I've never done this before, but I can guarantee you that you see all these domains have the keyword paleo diet in it. The paleo diet, the paleodiet.com. It's the same site here. Oh, this site's got the top 3 for paleo diet. And you see down here, paleo diet lifestyle. You see a lot of these sites have the actual keyword paleo diet in the domain. So that's the rule we're gonna follow. That's the only rule. If you've never made a sale online before, don't worry about all the rules I said before. If you've never done it, just stick to choosing a domain that has a keyword. Remember, we went over here to Google and it showed us the keywords that we want to rank for based on the competition. Choose a keyword that has a medium to low competition and make sure that those keywords are in the domain you want to rank for. So let's look through here, and we're probably going to mix and match. And another good idea is to look at the product that you're going to promote. So I'm promoting this one right here, the Paleo Cookbook. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And we're going to see that they're obviously selling a cookbook, so maybe something with the paleocookbook.com, I'm sure it's going to be taken. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start mixing and matching in domain checker. Paleo Cookbook recipes. Paleo Cookbook recipe is available. Paleo Cookbook recipes is not available. So here you just start playing and typing in different words. Paleo diet recipes. And you start kind of playing Paleo diet cookbook. So you kind of start playing. It's a cool little tool, instant domain search. It tells you instantly if your domain is available. So go ahead and do that now for your keyword. Start playing around. Choose a keyword. The most important thing again is it has your keyword in it. Make sure you choose a domain that has a keyword with medium to low competition inside the domain. All right. So that's all we're gonna do for now. Then go to instantdomainsearch.com and start playing around and go ahead and pick a domain that's available. And then on the next step, we're going to go ahead and register the domain and get your website up for very low cost, as low as you can get it. I think it's only going to cost about $5 through HostGator. All right, so that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, any questions you have, make sure to go to moneymunches.com, put them in there, and I'll personally answer your question, or somebody else will. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.